Hello, my name is Luke Whiting and I'm here today with Jared Holmes and we're both directors of the Genesis Academy.
Now we're here today just to conduct a short video and tell you why we do what we do here at Genesis Academy and why it was formed. In 2009, myself and Luke, we met at Derby University, both doing a degree. Luke did his in sports science, I did mine in sports studies and sociology. It was clear to see during that time that myself and Luke would go down the educational sector and that we clearly had a heart and a passion for young people. During that time, myself and Luke would discuss our career paths, our potential dreams, and I believe that's why we're here today and why we've set up the Genesis Academy.
Yeah, and it's through the Genesis Academy, which was formed in 2014, that we really saw our passions align in regards to what it is that we want to achieve and what do we want to create for opportunities for young people. And it's through that we've got four main strands of the organisation. So the first one is alternative provision. The second one is mentoring and counselling support. The third one is sporting opportunities for all in the local community. And the fourth one is community engagement projects. And it's through those four key streams that we really pride ourselves on providing opportunities for not just the youth, which is a huge part and huge passion of what we do, but for the community engagement overall. Now, through those four key areas, we use the modalities of vocational qualifications, which is currently through Pearson accreditation, through one-to-one mentoring and counselling support, through our alternative provision, but also as a separate identity and separate entity and offering in and of itself. And also through sporting opportunities for engagement purposes, and then social engagement projects through caravan renovation schemes and also pallet making furniture schemes. Now, it's through those offerings here at the Genesis Academy that we try to place a huge emphasis on holistic development of youth and holistic development of everyone involved in our programs and offerings. Now, we do that successfully through our partnerships with the Genesis Enterprise Foundation and also through the Genesis Centre, where we offer our alternative provision and sporting opportunities through our site here at Alfreton, and then also through our alternative sites at Bonsall Camp, which is in the High Peaks in the Peak District, and then also through Rosleston Forestry Centre, which is near Burton and Swadlincote in South Derbyshire.
Yeah, so I want to talk about why we do what we do. So through our experiences, we've obviously worked for different organisations. Luke's just come back from working for Norwich City, and we found that that young people obviously thrive in different environments. Now the school environment doesn't fit all. The school does a fantastic job, but with the many pressures, there can be many young people that get lost in the environment. Now we believe that we have an environment here and in over our campuses that will partner with schools and gain a great relationship with schools to bring kids out of mainstream school and for them to gain a passion, a love and a desire to then go back into the schools and become a different person through being here at the Genesis Academy. What we have an emphasis on doing is unearthing the gifts of young people, working on their character development, but also through our accredited programs, we will look to gain them awards, but also working with them on more of a one-to-one basis and a small group basis. So our emphasis is more on the character of the young person, for them to go back into the school and enjoy the chance in school life, and to go back to the school as a different person.
Definitely, and I think, for talking from my own personal experience, I came from a very disjointed upbringing in regards to family, and I know how difficult sometimes it can be to juggle the stresses of education, even from early years, through sporting opportunities which you may have going through school, through social engagement, through friends and friendship groups. I know sometimes how difficult that can be in your early years, and from my own personal experience, it was very difficult for me to fully engage in education at certain times when I was having a huge dilemma in regards to family disjointment. So for me, I know how difficult that can be, and I can sympathise and empathise with these individuals which do struggle to engage with mainstream education. And that is really why we decided to come up with the Genesis Academy, because we know how difficult it can be sometimes for individuals to develop holistically when there's so much going off in their lives at education level, sporting level and personal level. And that's why we do what we do here at the Genesis Academy. I hope that that was insightful and gave you a bit of information about what we do, who we are and why we do what we do. For any more information on all of our offerings, please do go on our website, which is www.thegenesisacademy.org.uk. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.